Life has a way of making you repeat the same patterns until you choose to break the cycle. If you're anything like me and you have those mornings more often than not where you struggle to get out of bed just because it's daunting and exhausting to take on the day, I see you, I hear you, and I'm here for you. Good morning and welcome if you're new here. My name is Nia and I'm romanticizing how to overcome your quarter life crisis. What is your quarter life crisis, you may ask? Well, it's typically in your mid to late 20s, but it could be any time. But it's that period of time when you are putting together the pieces for yourself and establishing healthy routines, your best self, boundaries, and loving the new version that you are stepping into. Something I've been thinking about lately is taking the day on an offense instead of defense. We really have started to approach our day, our week, even our mornings, as if we don't have authority over the day in front of us. When you know you have authority over your day and believe the promises that are ahead of you, you live a different life. You no longer need for everything to go right in order for you to feel satisfied. You don't have to have that same anticipation or dread because you know that on the other side you are going to make it through and even probably be better. Instead of passively maintaining the status quo, it's time to break your own cycles and end toxic patterns. Now, don't get me wrong, we would all love to have our romanticized, slow, healthy morning routine every morning, but life has a way of humbling you. And over the past couple of years, the last year specifically, life has certainly had its humbling moments for me. So much so that I was afraid to take on the day because it almost felt like, what is going to happen next? What foot is going to drop? And how is my life going to be altered today? But I soon realized that if I looked at my day as what was going to go wrong instead of what is going to go right and what if it all worked out, I was already setting myself up for things to go wrong and for me to be in a negative headspace. Creating a healthy morning routine has been so important in my healing, grieving, growth, everything journey. One day you wake up and realize you cannot simply stare at the wounds forever. So if you take thoughtful time to create a life and a morning routine specifically that you can't wait to wake up to, that is true excitement. And it is going to take a lot of discipline, but discipline is about making choice after choice that's aligned with your intentions. So if your intention is to heal and to have a better day, then you have to make the choices and continue to go after them. Funny enough, I'm still not a morning person, but I could not wake up for the life of me when I was younger. And only a few years ago. There's a younger version of myself right now somewhere laughing at what I'm doing this morning. Life is hard enough, so I had to make quiet places and soft moments in order to alleviate some of the stresses. So just remember, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like this every morning, but put together the habits that give you energy instead of consciously doing things you know are taking energy away from you. So start romanticizing your morning. Start filling your own cup, being your own muse, knowing your worth, loving being in your own skin, loving being in your own company, and creating moments that are quiet and soft for you to go out into the world as a better person. So in the morning, ask yourself a few questions. How are you this morning? How is your week going so far? What's going well? What's something that's not going well? What's something you want to work on today? Do you have any goals that you want to accomplish in this day ahead of me? And also, what affirmation can you speak over yourself to affirm the promises and authority that you are going to take the day on with? Now go take on the day. I'm proud of you. Love you.